Introducing Dr. Jackery Damages!
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York!
Yeah, New York City is so great that one of our elementary schools is going to now serve only vegetarian food for lunch. Yeah, no meat. That's it. Just mushrooms and vegetables.
Oh, no.
If it works out very well, the city plans to make it a citywide policy. What? Yeah, New Yorkers are wondering, how will they know that it worked? How? What do you think? Well, the way to measure its success is to check at the end of the school year how many school children you can fit into the pants of New Jersey governor. Yeah, I know you must have heard the story. New Jersey governor has just had a stomach procedure to reduce his weight. Yeah, he tightened his stomach. It is a unique American problem, you know. If you cannot stop your hand from stuffing food into your mouth, you then have to sew up your stomach. Only in America. It's just like if you cannot stop your leg from pushing the pedal of your car, you take off one of the tires of your car. America, you know, wonders. Now, the world has been changing, but we who live in this world, we don't seem to notice. Thanks to the election of Barack Obama, more and more people of color are becoming everyone's hero.
Black power.
Yeah. When you look at the horrible story of the kidnapping of that 3 women in Cleveland, Ohio, you cannot miss the fact that the hero is a black man.
Yes. Black power.
His name is Charles Ramsey.
Oh, Charles.
Not long ago, a man like Charles would have been the #1 suspect. Look at him again. Yeah. But for 10 years, a despicable man held 3 women captive.
Hey.
This man was a regular guy. You know, everyone across the world, they are now asking, how could he do something like this? How? Now, let's ask Charles, because Charles knows more. Charles, how did he do it?
You got some big testicles to pull this off, bro.
Yes, you got some big testicles to pull off something like this. I tell you what, I am worried now about men who look harmless. Like you. I mean, this man played with his dogs, spent time with his neighbors. Nobody knew he had 3 women locked up behind his house.
Shame.
Charles, please help us understand. Tell us, how did he do it?
Ain't nothing exciting about him. Well, until the day.
Yeah, Charles was right. Exactly. There was nothing exciting about the man. I understand that that's exactly what Governor Amechi is now saying about President Jonathan. At the heart of the story is what has changed. Black men are now serving white women. Until today, it has always been white women serving black men. Like this one. And this one. And this one. Now everything has flipped. Here is how Charles put it.
Bro, I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
Bro, I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into the arms of a black man.
Yes.
Something was wrong there. Dead giveaway, bro. Dead giveaway. Talking about dead giveaways, our favorite Pope, Pope Francis, is in trouble.
Oh.
Yeah. Pope Emeritus Benedict has moved back into the Vatican. Yeah. He said he didn't get sufficient internet access at the countryside where he was staying. Oh, remember, as per his interest in Martha Stewart. Remember? If I'm Pope Francis, I will be worried. We have seen this played out before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Remember Jay Leno and Conan O'Brien? The transition at Tonight Show. First, Leno moved out for Conan to come in, and then he came back for the 10 p.m. spot, and then he retake the show entirely.
Yeah.
Be warned, Pope Francis. Be warned. Dead giveaway, bro. Dead giveaway. It's not every day that we witness a revolution completed.
Yeah.
This week, the sexual revolution was finally completed. Yeah, war started in the 60s, ended this week. It happened when the Food and Drug Administration said that any 15-year-old girl could walk into a pharmacy and buy the morning after pill. Yeah, not to be left out, any 90-year-old man can go online and buy the morning before pill. That is the Viagra, yeah. Yeah, it's an excellent idea. Eh? What could go wrong here? What do you think? What could go wrong? Finally, we all, the young and the old, can go out there and make merry, as the Holy Book says. I'm sure you don't know it's in the Holy Book, yeah. This is an update on a story we told you a few weeks ago. So, Kenya's new president has been performing magic in Nairobi. He slashed the pay of Kenyan lawmakers and reduced the number of ministers in his cabinet. Yeah, very good. When President Jonathan heard about this, he said, that is not correct. Why didn't anyone tell me you can do that? Well, to be fair to Jonathan, Uhuru Kenyatta could not have done this without the International Criminal Court indictment hanging on his head. Yeah, this is how it works. Once the ICC comes for your behind, you immediately discover how to get popular things accomplished so that people will be on your side. If you doubt me, ask the Sudanese president. Yeah, which is why there is hope for Nigeria. The international media are ganging up against our president.
What?
Yeah, they are getting close to saying that the JTF are committing crime against humanity. Yeah, in their fight against Boko Haram. Yeah, and the person to be held responsible is the commander-in-chief. Yeah, so if ICC hangs an indictment on the head of President Jonathan, he will quickly find a way to perform magic. So all you prayer warriors out there, soak your chaplet in water. There is hope. Yeah, there is hope. As a public service, I sent out my crack reporters to Borno State to find out for the very first time, why are these Boko Haram people really angry? Why? Here is the video they brought back. Watch. Yeah. That was the former governor of Borno State, Mr. Ali Modu, dancing. This his dancing step provoked Boko Haram anger. According to Boko Haram people, this was the original scene. Now, other governors have danced before. Here is Governor Uduaga and former Governor Chris Ngige dancing. Watch. You will agree with me that these two had a little rhythm in their steps. The only group that Ngige and Uduaga provoked was the kidnappers. Still on troubled governors, last week we showed you this video. Watch. Yes. Most of you wanted to know which one was Amechi and which one was Jonathan. Yeah. What do you think? I'll give you a hint. One of the lean one of them, the one that did not give a damn, that's Jonathan. As it were, the fight continues. This week, the Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka joined the fight. He warned Jonathan to leave Amechi alone. Knowing Soyinka, he used high-sounding words in his warning. We are still waiting for a translator to explain to Jonathan what he meant. Meanwhile, Governor Amechi has been busy explaining. He told the press that our private jet cost 7 billion naira, not 9 billion. Yeah, it's now called our private jet. I remember when I used to go to the market, I would jump into the jet and they would drop me off. Now, for the governor, it's very important to make it clear that it's 7 billion because he doesn't want that to annoy that woman, that pregnant woman that died because she couldn't pay 20,000 hospital deposits. He doesn't want to annoy the woman. So the big news is that last week we made fun of Doyin Okupe, Dr. Doyin Okupe. For those of you who do not know him, he's President Jonathan's bulldog.
Oh, yeah.
Watch what we said last week. If APC survives 1 year, don't call me Okupe, says presidential aide. Who calls the man Okupe? I wish the bastard, sorry, did I say bastard? I wish the man knows what we call him. Now, surprise, surprise, we didn't know that the dog has got rabies. Rabies. Watch.
Can you please just shut up?
Wow, shut up. The dog has pooped in public. Look, look, look.
Ew.
Now, why not pick on someone your size, Dr. Okupe? Why not a doctor like me? Why not pick on somebody like me? My belly may not be as big as your own, but I'm surely taller than you. How about that? How about that? In science news, researchers in France say that men with small penises are the loudest, often calling others names and telling people to shut up. I swear, this has nothing to do with the other story. No. I'm just, it's a research. Get me the journal. I'll show you the journal next week. I swear, it has nothing to do with the other one. Now, here are the stories making headlines in Nigerian newspapers. Manchester United coach Alex Ferguson retires. Nah, his last wish. I hope my homeboy General Buhari gets the hint. Nigeria would have been different under Yaradua, says Turai Yaradua. You know her, the wife of Yaradua. I agree. But one thing I know that will not have changed is that Buhari will still be running for president today. Oh, yeah. Nigeria spent $3.57 billion on 150 private jets. Wow. Do you know the bad news? Aviation authorities now say no girlfriends are allowed. Now, what is the use owning a jet if you can't let your girlfriends in? You don't need any other proof to know that the gays are winning. They are winning. They are winning. Every pastor who collects tithes is a thief, says Femi Aribisala. I disagree. As far as I know, every thief who collects tithe is a pastor. Federal government approves $3.7 billion to transmit 20,000 megawatts of power. 20,000 megawatts of power.
Wow.
The price must have come down. Didn't Obasanjo spend 16 billion for 0.000 megawatts? El Rufai's book is an intellectual fraud, says Soludo. Great! At least the fraud is the book. It takes an intellectual fraud to identify another one. We got only 1,000 naira to rebuild houses washed away by flood, says victims. Oh, what? Didn't Dangote raise 12 billion for them? I'm just asking. 12 billion. Jonathan did not buy plane for me, says Pastor Ayo Orise Jaffo. Oh, if you were when Orise Jaffo used to smoke marijuana, I would have asked him just one question. One question, yeah. One question, but now he doesn't smoke anymore. We are so good in bed, women fight over us, say male dwarfs. Now, to wonder, you see, I told you that size doesn't matter. Stop complaining. Use what your mama gave you. Stop complaining. It's time for your
Email.
A love letter. Wadada, love letter. Wadada, hey.
It's time for your
Email.
I thought you quit.
Oh, so you were serious?
I thought
I
you
should have quit.
I know you had
So
nowhere
you
to go. All these
Go
Russian
with your
people.
Yugos.
Anyway, let's go to the
Nah, I
emails.
don't. Anyway, our first email is from Aisha in Abuja. She writes, "Hello, Daki. You've got a new name and I'm liking it. I just want to draw your attention, Daki. Now, Two-Face has a new partner, Peter O'Kay. Why are you not using them as your role model, huh?"
Aisha, Aisha, I tie for P Square. I have the same problem that all women in Africa have with those people. How do you know which one is Peter and which one is Paul? Until then, I'm staying clear of those people. I don't want to get pregnant by the wrong square, for the wrong square, and for the wrong square. You know what I mean? Next email, please.
Our second email is from Dixon in Ukraine. He writes, "It is a good thing that the Boston bombers were quickly fished out by the U.S. security agencies. But what's more fishy is the fact that the killers of Tupac and Biggie could not be fished out up to date. What's your take on this?"
Dixon, don't believe the hype. I live in Brooklyn. Eh? I see Biggie walking around the project every day.
I do too.
Eh? And my homeboys in LA, they tell me that Tupac is still recording albums. You know, the problem with Tupac is that instead of doing iTunes, he still puts out LPs. But I tell you, if any white man shoots Biggie or Tupac, some snitches will tell the FBI. Next.
Our third email is from Jude in Sweden. He writes, "Hello, Dr. Damages. This is your boy Jude Moore again from Sweden. First of all, I want to warn all of those signifying interest in my registered nurse. Was it because I expressed my automatic and authentic conglomeration of feelings on that sweet Nairina? Now everybody doing the same. Why lie? I will Boko Haram somebody. Well, I like your show, but love that babe. Wink, wink."
Make I ask you, Jude, are you watching the show or are you watching my assistant? Because if you are watching my assistant, I will forward your email to Israel, from where they will forward it to Jonathan. And like joke, you will land on Boko Haram's most wanted list.
Oh, gosh.
Next email, please.
Our fourth email is from Aliku. He writes, "My man, the only doctor that damages, but not like Dr. Ebele, is damaging Nigeria. I'd like to know, does Adeola pose as one of your background spectators to steal material so she can keep it real? Just wondering."
Aliko, I see you want to put me in trouble. Nobody messes with Adeola and keeping it real here. Like Bishop Oyedepo, if Adeola says, I am dead, I am dead.
Hey!
I beg, no put me for trouble. I beg.
Our fifth email is from Tunde in London. "Dear Dr. Damages, I'm a chronic fan of your show and keeping it real with Adeola, but the two of you are becoming copycats lately by receiving fake calls during your last shows. I suggest a cut of your salary before you would start sleeping on the show. And please increase the pay of your pretty assistant so that she too can add some flesh and grow belly like yours. I don't mean you should give her belly." Hey.
Tunde, let me explain something to you. Let me explain. What?
It's a phone call.
From where?
From London.
But I'm on the show now. The show is on.
Just take
It's
it.
important.
It's from London.
All right. Hello. This is Dr. Damages. Can I help you? Eh? Who? Tunde. Oh, Tunde. You know what? We're just reading your email. Thank you. As a matter of fact, you don't have to call. We got your email. We're just reading it. Eh? All right. Thank you. What did Tunde say again? That what happened?
He said we received fake calls, but he just called.
Is
I don't understand.
Tunde, see how fake call. Is your call fake? That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to drdamages@gmail.com. Now, here is my concern for today. I got nothing. I got nothing. That's our show for today. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself.
I need to see the. Who are the writers of this show? Get them for me. How could they? No concern for today.
I'm on the rock, and then I take a stop. I had to run like a fugitive.
Welcome to First View Luxury Hotel. At First View Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit First View Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeola off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.firstviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. First View Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.